Rats. Wah, 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 wah. Rats. Rats. We're good to go. So, I probably should just wait till people show up before I start explaining myself. Yep, no, no. Maybe we'll get some music going here, because I'm going to have my mic muted for most of the night because of my mouth breathing. I can't help right now because I can't breathe through my nose. Okay, let's do this. Brutus. Alright, there we go. Do we just combine all those fields? 5, 3, and 4, just make it one big field? I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's the next field that's getting an expansion. I can't remember, dude. Does it automatically redo the fields? I don't remember. Hopefully it does. We'll find. I guess we're gonna figure it out here in a second, aren't we?
fast, I can roast, I can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back, I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
All right, that's done. So 4 is alpha, I believe, which we don't have the stuff to do, so we're just gonna plow that under. What about 3? Has 3 been worked? 3 has. So yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just come down 5, do all 4, go over to 3. One big field. One big beautiful field. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be great. Trust me. Alright, so I mean, because we don't need this road. It's literally just a gravel road that goes in between these 3 fields. Like, we don't need that. He's not really sticking to the field or to the green line. Oh boy. Turn. Stay. Good boy. do 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 do. Yeah. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Why can't I turn? There we go. It wasn't allowing me to turn at all. We definitely need to go back. Well, I probably should get the smaller plow for this. Look how unstraight that is. Alright. Yeah, okay. Do I still have that? Or did I sell it off? I don't remember selling it off. What's this one? That's a big one. Alright. We'll just rent one of them. Do... We'll do this one. How big? What's up, Aaron? How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Alright. Let's lease that. Yes. Doing great. That's good to hear, sir. That's good to hear. And then... what we got for... You know what? I'll just lease this little thing again. I liked it. Yep. We'll lease that. Yes. Should give us a little bit of a easier movement here. I like that John Deere. What John Deere? I was using the big bud, now I'm in a versatile. What John Deere? Unless you're talking about one I showed in the shop. Oh man. At least the cough drop has helped with being able to breathe through my nose, so I'm not just like the whole night. Yeah, I'm sick again, unfortunately. My ears are, it feels like they're just clogged. My nose is stuffed up. It's been... Oh, we gotta allow create fields, that's right. I first started feeling it, Tuesday night? I was sick all day Wednesday. Start feeling a little bit better yesterday, but still, today. Yeah, this weather is just all over. Like, it's been, like, it went from, like... I don't know. we were like in the 50s to like flirting with 100, and then back down in the 50s. It's just like, come on now. This is not doing so hot. We had 90 degrees weather to 50. Yeah, that's what exactly. We were like high 90s, and then it just dropped again. It's just like, bro, just figure out what you want to do and just do it. Stop. This is nonsense. Do I really want to go? I don't really want to go back and fix all that. I mean, it's straight enough for me for now. I'm gonna do it anyway, and yeah, I am. Let's try this again. There we go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Straight lines. Alright. What's up, Goku? How you doing, sir? It's really hard for me to breathe when the weather kept going up and down. Yeah. That's where I'm at. I'm good. That's good to hear, sir. If I'm most miserable when I have like these sinus issues, because like it sucks to like lay down in bed and you just can't breathe through your nose. And then like if you lay on your right side, it's like your right nostril becomes full, and then when you roll over, it's like roll to your left side, and then it kind of all drains over, but then you can't breathe that out of your nose at all. It's just like, ugh, I hate that. I hate it. Okay, so not completely straight, but it's a lot better than what it was. And I'm okay with that. It's a good looking field. This is going to be a huge field. Oh. All right. Can we limit this to fields again? And we'll just park him over here, just in case we want to combine any more fields. You know? Enter vehicle. Feeling this crap since last Wednesday. The sickness? That's what mine started like Tuesday night. And right before I left for vacation, I was still had to cough before I left. Right, it doesn't want to go away. It's probably because all the freaking stupid pollen in the air. It just won't go away. And I was starting to feel like really good. We went to wrestling. I was feeling great. I only had like a couple of coughs throughout that whole night. I was great. And then Tuesday comes around. It's like, hey, you remember the sinus crap that you had going on? Guess what? It's back. You're welcome. I use Vicks. I rub it under my nose so I can breathe. The menthol helps. Yeah, it's the cough drops. That's what I'm surviving on right now. It's got Vicks in it, I think. Oh no, that's the cough medicine I had. A lot of people is problems lately. I had similar problems. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's because of the pollen. It's been like really bad this year, and it just completely wrecked my sinuses. As you fade away. This is going to be an impressive field, guys. Well, it had me really concerned because Kyle Busch just died and he was suffering a sinus issue, and then he just won the race in Dover last Friday. He collapsed on Wednesday and died on Thursday. And it's like, you think it'd be wise to let us know what's going on? I mean, he just maybe he had something, I don't know. It'd be great if they just tell us like what illness he had. I'm on my iPhone typing. It's not easy. Trust me, I fat finger it all the time. Like I just told my wife, I was texting my wife, and she's like, just had a customer telling a cashier that they're reopening the Dover Mall movie theater. So I googled it, and it said that they were repurposing part of it to be a indoor golf center. So I typed it out, and she just responded, "What?" So I reread what I sent her. It was like indoor gold center. My sinuses started on Monday when I mowed, and mine was too. It was. My wife had said, like, I started to feel like you get that little tickling in the back of your throat, And you're like, yeah, something doesn't seem right. There's nothing seem right. And my wife said something on Wednesday. She was like, she's like, I've been feeling like I'm like drained, and I've been having a feeling like there's something like stuck in the back of my throat. And I was like, funny you should mention it, because that's how I was starting feeling last night. What's up, Ram? How are you, man? Oh man. Oh, sneeze time. Woo! I'm good. I sneezed, blew my nose, and I'm back. Whew. What sucks, getting old really, really sucks. Let me just put, for any of you who are young, enjoy it while it lasts, because I was using the restroom last night, and while I was sitting on the toilet, I sneezed, and immediately a sharp pain shot my back, and I was afraid to move. I was like, did I just paralyze myself while sitting on the toilet? Like, it sucks. Getting old sucks. Like, you never know. You just never know. Like, you're one sneeze away from being in a wheelchair. True story. Ah, this is now one big field. It doesn't need plowing, so once I finish this, I can just move on to the next, right? Yeah, we just cultivate that. Well, Tony's already plowed this, and yeah, I think he did, and I think he plowed it and picked up the stones. Whoops. But look at all the extra room we have for activities here now. I'm fully on board just making bigger fields and going to town instead of having a bunch of smaller ones. I mean, we're going to plant the same thing in them, like, anyway. Might as well, if there's nothing in between them, just plow it over. Bam. Okay, that's done. So, like, what's stopping us from just making this all one field? I mean, technically, I can even combine. I mean, this field's huge. I've combined all three of these. I think this is next. We're gonna combine 14 and 17. Or what if we combine 13, 14, 17, just make one gigantic ass field? I think that might be what we're going to do. We're just going to have like two gigantic ass fields right here throughout the center of the map. We could even do these, combine these. Well, why the hell not? There's trees and all over here. Over here, there's not. Let's see. Yeah, there's not. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Don't mind me. That's up no good. PJs wants to get his corn on. He's about to get his corn on. We just make those two fields corn. Geez, we're gonna have soap. We're gonna be swimming in it. Corn. What if we do all those in potatoes? Now think about it. That's kind of a good idea. Just saying. That's a lot of them French fried potatoes right there. Good Lord. Oh man. Corn crazy. She gone crazy. Corn crazy. Just look at them roots. She's gone corn crazy. Back to her roots. Oh, that's a freaking ditch and a half there. Good Lord. Yeah, alright. We do have to allow create fields. Tony's joining. Tony's joining the chaos. Welcome in, Tony. Yeah, so your boy was on TV a lot. A lot. I was thoroughly shocked watching it back on how much I was like. I knew it was going to be on TV like a significant amount of time, but pretty much throughout the whole 2 hours. And then a whole nother show. Well, it's an internet show. It's not on TV. But a whole nother show I'm on TV for most of as well. Oh, man. How was AEW? It was freaking awesome, dude. It was freaking awesome. That was $150 well spent. And just put in perspective, not only did we watch, like, it was a 2-hour live show, but they also record it. So we got there at around 6 something. They didn't start letting people in till like 6:30. The show started at 7:30, and they had 2 or 3 matches before it went live. The live show ended at 10, and it was almost midnight when me and my wife finally... My wife had to work at 7 o'clock next morning. It was almost midnight. We still had an hour to drive back home. I think the last match was... We left as they were coming out for the last match. So, like... it was 2 different... So you had Ring of Honor, and then you had AEW, the same taping. And it was... There was so much. And I feel bad for not staying till the end, but... just... I couldn't... But it was great. It really was. I got to see Darby Allin and the Sammy Guevara match, which was crazy. Got to see Mark Briscoe, Samoa Joe, the Outrunners were like the first match after it went off air, and like my wife was shocked. Like, she knew I wanted to see Samoa Joe and Mark Briscoe. Those are probably my 2 favorite guys in AEW right now. So, she knew... Oh, okay, with the exception of MJ. MJF is my favorite AEW wrestler. But with the exception of him, that's my 2 favorite wrestlers. So I got to see them. And then I was like, the Outrunners might be there because they did the live pay-per-view Supercard of Honor night before, and they were on that show. I was like, so they might be there, they might not. And then when their music hit, I was like, no shit! I got super excited.
I want to be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout, fame, a disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering, negativity is a plague for the mentally weak, no mercy, all I got is working, never stop searching, never sick and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a voice on the chaos.
Oh, man. I just wanna feel better. Why can't this crap just go away? I'm still waiting for someone to tell me what color shirt I was wearing. If they saw me and what color shirt I was wearing. No one has said anything yet, so we shall see. But I was on screen for the majority of that show. It's like Where's Waldo Phoenix Edition. Do, do, do. Do 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 do. Woo! We don't know what you look like. Some people do. Some people do. Some eagle-eyed people have saw that I've slipped up a few times, and I have done a face reveal. I just don't think anyone remembers it. I've actually done a couple by accident. One I did on purpose. That's on Christmas 2018. People weren't around then, so. But I did do one. It's not out there anymore. But I did it. I've never seen your face. Well, I posted on Instagram. When I used to do live streams, like in the car and everything, there was a couple times where my camera fell and people have seen me. There's people like JT. It's just I'm friends with, so he knows what I look like. I think PJs knows what I look like. I know what PJs looks like. Probably what Most people will never ever know what he looks like. JT didn't surprise me. He kind of looked how I thought he would. BJ's though, I did not picture whatsoever. Randy didn't picture, like, I thought he looked like there was a guy that was driving a John Deere through town one day, and he had like a blonde bowl cut, and he had like a blue flannel shirt on with some blue jeans. He kind of looked like an Amish guy. That's what I thought Randy looked like for the longest time. I was like that. Like if I took Randy's voice and pictured it in my head, that's what I'd see. I was completely wrong. Stuff I was completely wrong on. I didn't think he looked that way at all. Toby was kind of obvious. Glass was kind of obvious. Who else? Lady, I knew she was an old woman, but I had like a, in my mind, lady looked like a witch decoration, like a Halloween witch decoration, like not like the green witch, like a Caucasian witch sort of look. I was wrong on that one. She actually looks like a woman I used to work with. Who else? Dipshit. He kind of looked at kind of like what he sounds like. Who else? Who am I missing? Who am I forgetting? Brandon. Kinda, but not really. Like, now that I know what he looks like, I can't unsee it when I hear his voice. Bum bum ba-dum 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 bum bum. If you guys haven't already, I highly recommend watching a movie called Project Hail Mary. It was a really good movie. Whee! Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, that's done for now. What do we need to harvest still? $16 and $15. What are those? Spinach and what's 16? Soybean? Alright. So we need this guy. Was it? No, spinach. Where is my... I think I should probably use this over here. Alright. Time to take the purple people eater. Bum bum dun dun dun. One-eyed, one-horn, fine purple people eater. Wee. I never did interior view with the purple glass. Skirt. Ooh. One-eyed, one-horn, fine purple people eater. Skirt. Ooh. Leave me alone. I'm turning in here. Oh, maybe. All gas, no brakes. Alright, which one was spinach? Did I go down the wrong way? No, I didn't. What's up, Jesse? How you doing tonight, sir? Man, we have this thing hard. I mean, we should do some potato. I'm alright. I'm sick again. Back in the sickness again. I'm alright now, though. I'm about to just take this and... Did they give you a header trailer with this thing? Oh, they do. Alright, yeah. Although it's probably dangerous to pull it with it, because that thing's going to be slung all over the place. Beacon light? Oh, 3? Yes. Main color. We did rye purple, right? Think so? No, not it. Was it just purple? Don't think so. Is it this? I don't think it's that either. Chrome purple? I think that's it. And we want... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we'll buy that. And then we need the potato header. Do unrealistic, no guidelines. Working speed 9 miles per hour, why not? That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. At least I'm not alone this time. My wife's sick too. What a terrible person. I think she gave it to me. I think she got it from work and brought it home. Yes. We are gonna go sell this. What's in here? We'll drop this header off on the wagon. Pick up the potato header and then we'll go back at it. We can do that potato field. Skip, skippity weep. That's not where your cart goes. Anybody else watch Cart Narcs? Just me? Freaking love me some Cart Narcs. Oh, excuse me. Don't mind if I do. That little bit was almost 20 grand. Not bad. Not bad at all. My wife, God love her. She has to put up with me. She just sent me, she's like, this just came in, and it was, the alien tape stuff. I don't know if you've seen stuff. It was on TikTok. And she's like, should I pick some up? I was like, if you want to? She goes, you're the one that sent me a TikTok about it. I was like, I did? Did I say what for? I had no clue. Like, I completely lost on what she's talking about. And then I reread it. I was like, oh yeah, pick that up. I want to see how well it does. Apparently you can, like, it doesn't leave any residue or anything, so you can use it on, like, walls and stuff to, like, mount pictures and stuff. So we're gonna try it out. Am I doing this wrong? Like, what's... Oh, no, okay. Let's hook it up to a truck and see if, like, we have to connect it or something. Like, it doesn't seem like it's big enough. Like, the header doesn't seem like it's big enough. I'm completely lost here. Oh, did that connect it? I don't think that works. I don't think that works. Do we have to come at it from the other way? Let's try that. We'll try that. We'll come at it from the other way and see if that works. Maybe I'm just coming at it the wrong way. Giggity. I don't think I am, though. Maybe we have to fold it? Maybe that's a thing? I don't know. I'm gonna go with it doesn't work. Although it seems pretty on there now. I don't think that's right. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go get some potatoes. Potatoes. Boil them, smash them, stick them in the stew. Ooh. There we go. Potatoes. Boil them, smash them, stick them in the stew. Potatoes. Boil them, smash them, stick them in the stew. Making quick work of this potato field. It didn't stand a chance, let's be honest. Let's be honest. It did not stand a chance against the purple people either. The one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Let's do our victory burnout. Our donuts here. Yeah! Alright. When's the best time to sell potatoes? Right now, let's go. We're at Bet. We're at Farmer's Market? Bet. Say less. This is what I call farm to table right here. You know what I'm saying? They should make nose plungers where you could just like it just sucks all that crap out. Whee! All right. Whew.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain,
This flocking guy. That's me. What's up, JT? How you doing tonight, sir? Skirt. Oh. Oh. There's a tree there. Who put that there? I didn't put that there. Who put that there? So, yes. So, yes. Very nice. Very nice. We are gonna take this over here and fill up a shot though. Oh, excuse me. Sup, Layer? How are you, sir? Layer. Do. What do I do to cause it just to shift to new? Oh. No. Can I not just... Like, where's the loading at for... I guess we'll just have to do it like the old school way. Get the bag. 'Cause I really don't want my bed full of... of salt. Good, wish it would stop raining so I can get out and mow. I am thankful for the rain because it's knocking all this stupid ass pollen off. I wish it would just pour for a little bit longer. I feel it's gonna rain like this for days. So let it rain down and wash everything away. I hope that tomorrow the sun will shine. And every tomorrow brings a laugh. I feel it's gonna rain for days and days. I feel it's gonna rain. Burn, 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 burn. Road shot by yes. Do I just pick this up like so? Oh, 'cause I got big muscles. I'm a big muscly man. We'll just dump it in here like so. Look at that big old muscle. I bet JT can't do that. Bet JT can't do that. Same, but rain hurts my business. I own a mowing business. According to Randy, the best time to mow is when it's raining out. I think that's what he said. My big muscles, yeah. Close that up. We just drive it on over here. Like so. And then we just attach one of these here right so. Like that, yep, very nice. And we'll just back this in here like so. Just bag it here like so, just like this. Just drop that plow. Like that. Yeah. Make sure we turn off our beacons, yeah. And we'll close that up. And we'll close that up. That way my mesh is not in the shop or in the store anymore. Is this mine or is this PJ's? It's not been used. Okay, so it's not mine because the one I bought, I used. So this isn't, I don't think this is mine. It could be mine. I don't think so though. I don't know. I don't know. Could be, but then again, it might not be. I say we give it 2 more weeks. If it's still there, we will sell it for the money. God, I wish this crap would go away. I just feel so, just like, stuffed. Man. Doing the full branded right now, just park it and forget about it. So we've done this field. Right. Oh, is he done with this field? Looks like he's okay. He's still got okay. All right, so we're gonna combine these two. This is this Tony's. I have a cultivator somewhere. I'm not quite sure where exactly it's at. Is this it? Is this mine? No, because mine wouldn't be red. So it's definitely Tony's. I thought I had, or maybe I switched it out for the plow. I don't remember, man. It's been so long. Is this a plow or is this a cultivator? Flex coil. That's plow. Okay. I guess we can start liming because these are both done, I believe, right? Do we have a spreader? Or do I need to buy one of those? Looks like I need to buy one of those. So no, wait, hold on. Did I not buy one? Guess I didn't. Alright, well, looks like you're buying a spreader. Spread some lime up in here. You already know where we're going with this. Yep. Do 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 do.
Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Oh man. Oh. This sucks. Sound like you're ready. I'm not really ready for bed. I just kind of want to lay down. It's all the pressure that's going on up in my sinuses and all that crap. It's taking its toll. I knew it would. By live streaming, I talk more and like. I noticed that when I talk more, the stuffiness and everything is aggravated by it. So I knew streaming would take a toll, but I didn't want to miss another stream night. Open cover. open sesame. And trust me, I'm feeling a lot better than what I did like Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday was the worst day of it so far. Thursday we had to go do stuff out and about. So I started feeling better last night. Like, but while we were in the car on the way home, my like ears kind of like let loose. So for the past 2 days, everything's been muffled because it's just been so. And so I was having a hard time hearing if like my wife wasn't talking directly to me. And while we were driving, it just let loose. I was like, "Oh my god, I can hear." I'm kicking, J Farms. I'm under the weather, but I'm still kicking. What fields? Oh, these fields. Why does it look yellowish? Okay, just make sure that this is lime, like, and then usually like white. Well, that's good. Yeah. I can't really complain. May's been good to me, so I guess like it's just Mother Nature's way of just reminding me who's in charge. It's like it's good that you're having fun and everything, but just remember, you're my bitch. What map is that? It's a modified version of Owendale, Michigan. Have love, you are not tough as me. It looks like sand. It's a good map. It really is. I enjoy it. It's not as highly detailed as some other maps that I've tested out, but it's relatively flat without being just absolutely flat. So I like that. I appreciate that. Ah, man. Oh, you didn't know? We're just gonna do a barrel roll on your ass. And nailed it. Uh-oh. Oh, saving. Yeah. Ah, man. I normally run on Deadman. Is it Deadman, Nebraska, or Ray County? I really like Judith Plains and the Alma, Missouri. I really like those, but a little hilly, a little hilly. That's done. We're gonna do the all of these. Okay, all right. Let's just do this one real quick. We'll probably after we do this one, we'll probably have to stop off and get topped up with lime. Go again. I used to play Alma 24/7, but that was before I got my PC. Yeah, Alma was an amazing map for being a all platforms map or all platforms map. It is really, really good. Same with this one. This one's all platforms. I feel like if we get too crazy of a map in the server would just lose its absolute mind. So I try to go with a relatively easy map. That is just the three of us, so we don't need something huge. What's up, Robert Johnson? How are you? Now, if we were still rolling 16 people deep, hell yeah, we need a bigger map. Jesus. It's nice, like these that I'm thankful we don't have that many people around anymore, because like I probably would just quietly rage quit like an hour in the stream because I wouldn't be able to get a word in it anywhere. But then again, I could also just mute up and just sit back and not say anything. Oh man. I connected a trailer to my truck and that bitch shaking. What'd you do to your truck? Oh, God. Turtle, turtle. There we go. Look at me. Gotta do the monster truck style.
Inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. Desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me.
Whew, sorry about that. I had to get some gunk out. Should I do a 3500 or 2500 HD? If you're talking about a Chevy, depends on the year. Or I should say, it depends on the buy style. There's some buy styles I like. I like the 25, like the single rear wheel 2500 a little bit better. I do like the dualies. And other years the dualies are definitely better. $2024 and the Ooh. So can't remember what my GMC is. So I have this is my little S10. I can't remember what year this is, but I really like this in a single rear wheel. But I do have a 2024 Silverado over here, 3500, somewhere over here. Which looks pretty sick. So that's a hard one. That's a hard one. If I had to pick between my two trucks here, I'm gonna go with the GMC. I like the way the GMC looks better. If it was like me picking personally, because I don't like the front end of the Chevys. I really don't. The GMCs though, I do like that front end. It's just me. Anyway, all right. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, lime. I have both. Yeah. GMC, I would go single rear wheel. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think the Chevy looks better as a dually. I don't know. I still don't like the Chevy front end. I'm weird. I know. I understand this. Cayenne red 10 coat for color. Nice. Can I make it to the end? In the end, that's fading to light. Oh, it's gonna be close. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna be just short. Yep. Knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh, now my service truck. I freaking love the little thing. My service truck is an old Chevy. I think I was supposed to sell this. My service truck's over here. Yeah, look at that little thing. So 10 and 11 both need some lime in their lives. Gotta get that lime. Gotta get that. Start spreading it. Spread it, brother. I was glad I got to go down to Cooters when I was down there in Pigeon Forge. Just read today it's closing. They're closing their Pigeon Forge location. So at least I got to go to. Something told me. Something tells me the Hogan Wrestling Shop's next because that everything in there is extremely overpriced. Extremely overpriced. It was neat to walk in and look at. I'm not even a Hogan fan, but it was neat to go in there like the giant, freaking Andre the Giant. Was it wax? What are they called? Are they called figure? I don't know. That was neat. But they were selling like they had a autographed belt, like they wanted like 15 grand for it or something. It's like, are you shitting me right now? Come on, people. Give streamer a big like. Yeah, man. Give Mr. Streamer Man a big like. Doesn't cost you anything. Just give Streamer Man a big thumbs up. Let YouTube know that he's doing a good job. Okay? Okay? I'm sick and I'm still streaming. I think that deserves a big thumbs up, right? Yeah. I don't know. Mr. Stream Man, he does. He's stuffing it in. You should you should give him like one of them there thumbs up. Okay. Okay. Oh man. It's the end. Man, you know what I could really go for right now? Some teriyaki chicken and noodles from Sarku, Japan in the mall. I know it's random, and but I don't know why. It's like, man, I could really go for some teriyaki chicken and noodles. I've been sick for 2 Fridays still here. Yeah, well, I had to miss a couple. Well, you don't talk, so that doesn't count. Like, if I didn't have to talk, I would stream all the time when I was sick. But I have to talk, unfortunately. And like before I left for vacation, I was so sick that it hurt to talk. Luckily, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It still sucks. The sinus pressure sucks. Like, that's what's killing me right now. Like, I just so badly want to put my head down and just like I don't want to fall asleep. Like, I'm not tired. It's so much pressure right there. It makes me just want to put my head down and just have a moment. Oh man. Yeehaw, filler. Oh, oh. Do 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 do. Oh man. Ooh, who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Who's your buddy? Yeah, who's your friend? Who's the one, yeah, you go running to when your love life starts crumbling? Boom, 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 boom. Man, I really want some freaking teriyaki chicken and noodles. I don't know why that randomly popped in my head. But now I want some. Teriyaki with the noodles. I swear, that's like, ever since the movie theater closed down, it's like Victoria's Secret and Sarku, Japan that's keeping the mall afloat. Every other place you go into is just like empty and dead. And then Sarku, Japan, like people literally just come in, get Sarku, Japan, and leave. I told my wife, I was like, if I was in charge, I would shut down the mall, just tear it down, and build like a civic center there, and like connect the parking lot for the racetrack and the civic center, and then run shows year round. Bring some revenue back into the city. Because unfortunately, the mall was bought by what's like the Simon Group or whatever, and they're like notorious for buying up these malls and then just not putting any money into them. That's what they did to all the malls around here. Like they bought literally every single mall around us, and then they just don't put any money into it, and the property just deteriorates over time, and they don't do any renovations to it. So the parking lot is like pothole ridden. There's leaks and stains all over the freaking ceilings of the mall. It's just like, if you didn't want the property, why would you buy it? I guess it's just for the real estate. So they just buy it knowing it's on, like, malls are on a downward spiral, so they buy it up. That way when it does go under, they make a ton of money off selling the property. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we missed that. We forgot to go back and fill in this area over here. But the mall is completely dead, with the exception of those two places, and they're still advertising like this space is available, like out on the highway. And just like, I think you ruin that by just like proving you have no desire to invest in this going forward. Sue Simon Center. I ain't gonna sue him. You think I got that kind of money there, filler? Heck no. Heck no, I don't. Tony, are you gonna collect that alfalfa, or you just mow it for funsies? Maybe I should hold off on doing that. Until he collects the rocks. I don't know if like lime screws that up or anything. So we'll just park this here. Have the city sue Simon Center. I don't think they're going to, man. I don't think the city cares that much. Really, they've been trying their damnedest to put a civic center in Dover, but they want to put it over by where, like, I think where the like where the Sam's Club is, I think is where they've been wanting to put it. And it's just like, they need to make it kind of like the Wacomico Civic Center, big enough that they can run events. Like, can you imagine if you could have like concerts year round instead of like, because the Firefly's gone. Okay, Dover International Speedway is on its last leg. They don't even have a points race anymore. They just have the All-Star race. And despite everybody loving the race, like loving the track, and a lot of people are saying the Dover fan zone is like the most interactive fan zone out there. Like, NASCAR has no desire whatsoever to give them a points race. So it's just like you lost Firefly, which is the biggest revenue bringer currently, so that's out the window. You're about to lose NASCAR, so you gotta figure something out. A Civic Center would bring in, like, it doesn't have to be huge, small concerts and stuff like that. I don't know. That's why I said if I was in charge, that would be like the first thing I would do. Just be like, this mall's gotta shut down. I guess we can go plow these while we wait. I don't know what Tony's doing if he's gonna collect that or not. I don't want to plow it under. So we'll just go. We'll plow these two fields. Oh, we have soybeans to harvest too. It's like my town's just royally just effed up their working relationships with some business. So like years ago, before Rural Farms ever came to town, Wawa and the town had agreed to a spot and agreed on the price. Like, they shook hands, and then they came back the following week to sign all the paperwork, and my town wanted more money, and they're like, no, we shook on this deal, and my town was like, no, we want more money, and they're like, okay, well, we walk. So like the town north of us now is getting a Wawa, and it's like half the size of our town. I'm like, great, I would love to have a Wawa. I'll take Wawa over Rural Farms any day. Give me Wawa. And then Starbucks is supposed to come to town, which I could care literally I couldn't care any more less than what I do. But apparently they pulled out now. It's just like, what did my town do? The Pepsi bottling plant that's been here since before I was born shut up shop this year. It's like, something's going on. Like, I'm ready to get the hell out of here. I am 100% ready to get the hell out of Delaware. Delaware is just straight up hemorrhaging money. We've been tax free since before I was born, and they're actually like tossing around the idea of a sales tax. It's like, if you put that in place, you're just gonna royally screw us, because we have people that come during the back to school and Christmas. People from Pennsylvania and New Jersey, they come to Delaware to do their shopping because it's tax free. It's like, you get all that traffic in, And if you do that, you're just gonna you people just ain't gonna come shop anymore. So there's no tolls. That's you don't have businesses are there's no reason for them to stick around anymore. They just don't understand. They don't understand. It's sad. Like, don't get me wrong. We go to places where they have sales. So, like, we go to Pennsylvania, we go to Tennessee. They have sales taxes. Does it suck when you're used to not having? Oh, I screwed up here. I forgot to turn off allow create field. We're just gonna try our best to make a straight line here. I'd much rather, though, be a place where it's like they have established sales tax and not just hemorrhaging money because they're spending money on stupid shit and then implement one, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Delaware is nickeling and diming their citizens. At this point, it's ridiculous. They just jacked everybody's freaking property values up, making their property taxes go up. Our tolls just went up. It's like, Delaware's not doing great right now. Alright, let's go ahead and turn that off. What's this? Limit the fields. Nice. Boom. 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 What's up, Landon? How you doing tonight, sir? Yeah. I didn't realize there was a ditch there. I'm sick, but other than that, I'm doing well, sir. Thanks for asking. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Make you wanna say hi-ho? Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Ow. Then we're gonna hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. Back in the ditch we go. Yoink, 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 yoink. Keep her between the ditches. That's why I was yelling at my buddy that one night. He'd been drinking a little bit. I told him not to drive. I told him he was not good enough to drive. He said, "No, God, I'm good." And so I was following him home, and homeboy was running off. Like he literally was like halfway in the ditch on the right hand side. Overcorrected, was almost in the ditch on the left hand side, and I was like, "Keep her between the ditches, you dumb son of a bitch." He's like, "I was good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good." No, you're not. Alright. The next week he got blackout drunk to where he was puking. Like he was hammered to the point where he passed out, so we carried him to my truck and threw him in the bed of it, and we were arguing who was going to take him home. I was like, "I'm not putting him in my truck." And my buddy who had this old 90s Dodge with the interiors all tore up, I was like, "Put him in your piece of shit. Ain't getting my truck." So we're out there arguing, and then the town drunk came stumbling out off the front porch. And he looked at him, and he pushed him into the bed of the truck, flew up the tailgate. He said, "Drive on." So it was like, what, 5 miles back to the farm. So we drove. He was just in the bed of the truck, and I thought it'd be funny to cut across the field, and all you saw in my rearview mirror were his boots popping up and slamming back down. I'll never forget the next morning. He was just like, he goes, "I'm sorry, man," because he threw up all over my tailgate. So I had to take him, drop him off at the farm, because they had a camper out there on the farm. So we drug him inside and threw him on the couch in the camper, locked it up where he was safe overnight. I mean, it had power and everything. So we tossed him in there, and then we all went home. And I got home, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm outside in my front yard washing my truck just to get all the puke off the back of it. But the next morning he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry about it." He actually worked at the dealership where I got my truck. I got the truck there before he started working there, but he was like, "I'll take it through," because they were allowed to use the car wash. He's like, "I'll take it through the car wash if you want me to." I was like, "I've already washed it. I appreciate it though." Good times, man. Good times. Oh, man. Are you stuffed up? Yeah. Yep. I have a ton of sinus pressure right now. My nose is stuffy. My ears feel stuffy. Luckily, everything else, knock on wood, has cleared up. Like the achiness, the headaches, the chills, all that's gone. It's just I'm still stuffy. I'm still just. I got so much pressure. Like I was talking about a bit ago. I just want to put my head down. Just take my glasses off, lay my head down, and just let it do its thing, man. It sucks. You ain't got me yet. Consider yourself lucky. You lucky son of a bitch. I blame my wife because she started feeling it first, and then it got me. You know what, you son of a bitch? I hope it catch. No, I'm just kidding. I hope yours comes with anal leakage. What's up, Ram One? How are you again? That one always gets me when it's like the medicine commercials where it's like could cause anal leakage. I'm just like, I think I'm good with whatever I got. I don't think I want anal leakage in my life. That's a little rude. Hey, I said what I said. What was that one? I can't remember. It was like for something so minuscule, and it was like could cause death and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, who the hell is like, yeah, I'll risk death to deal with. I can't even remember what it was. It was something so minuscule. I was just like, who's like, you know, this little tiny nuisance in my life. I'm totally willing to risk death to cure it. It's like, I think I'll live with it, man. That was just the one. I mean, of course, it had like could cause this, could cause that, and it's just like I don't think it's worth it. Every time I see a medical commercial where it's like it has the list of possible side effects, I'm just like, I don't think it's worth it. It's just me. I don't know. Sounds like you get a whole list of problems to deal with that one thing that, you know. I don't know. What are you asking, Aaron? What? Ba-dum. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living. I didn't even spam. Who's the dog? I'm the dog. I don't know. Who's the dog? Are you talking about that? That's in the game. I was just like, what? I don't think it's a dog. Is that a fox? What does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding. I think you spammed emojis. Nightbot doesn't like emoji. Yeah, it says stop spamming emotes. That'll do it, feller. That will do it. Nightbot will drop that bow on you. Just make him say na 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 na. Yeah. What's up, Ethan? How you doing tonight, sir? Got a good head cold from the melon this week. You too? Everybody's got the head cold. Welcome to the club, sir.
That's what Kyle Busch had.
Don't even, dude. Don't even. Dude, you know how bad I was freaked out. A lot of people are saying it's a pulmonary aneurysm that killed him.
They don't know.
They haven't announced it yet, but after listening to the 911 call and everything, people are thinking that's what it was.
I know. Yeah, it could be so many things, though. I'm under the camp of, like, he was, like, on vacation, like, somewhere, and got, like, some kind of weird bacterial infection. Because those always present as, like, colds. Because 2 weeks ago, like, my wife and I were watching the race at Watkins Glen 2 weeks ago, and they, like, were playing the audio between him and his crew chief of him being like, hey, like, when this is over, like, have the team dock, like, waiting at my RV.
Yeah, I heard that.
Afterwards. That was 2 weeks ago. And his interviews from that point going into the following week, he's just like, yeah, it's still, like, pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's what freaked me out. I was like, because me and my wife are both sick, and I was like, hello. He just won Dover on Friday. Yeah. Collapsed on Wednesday, dies on Thursday. I was like, he's our age. Like, this might be a little bit concerning. I think we deserve to know what killed him. Like, ASAP, please.
Yeah, it's either like a bacterial infection that isn't very common, or it was like, yeah, I don't. It was something that stemmed from that cold. So it was either the early stages of that, or, like, some people would say meningitis, but that doesn't. Like, they would have caught that too. Like with the bacterial infections, like, they all present kind of like colds at first, and then when they escalate quickly to the point where, like, you don't know what it is until it's too late, so you can't do anything about it. But, like, it had to be one of those situations if you think about it, because, like, he's, like, you know, he's wealthy, and, like, he has a lot of people that count on him for, like, money and stuff. So they got to make sure that he's in, like, good condition. So I'm sure he sees, like, a physician and, like, has a staff, like, readily available. So for nobody to catch this preemptively, it means it's got to be, like, something like that, or just a freak thing. But I don't think it'd be like a heart attack or anything.
Yeah, because if he's been dealing with it for like 2 weeks,
Yeah, I was reading somewhere that someone was saying that it was like he had like double pneumonia, and which could probably cause an embolism, but it doesn't explain like the sinus stuff that he had going on. I don't know. It's pretty wild though.
Yeah.
Like my brother actually like texted me on Thursday afternoon, and like we don't talk a whole lot, so he just like texted me. He just goes, "Yikes, Kyle," and then I was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" So I, opened up the internet and I started typing Kyle, and when the first thing that it suggests was Kyle Bush, I was like, there's plenty of other Kyles out there. Why would his name pop up first? And then I was like, oh shit, something happened to Kyle Bush, because my brother is texting me about it, and I got that like weird like tingle down your spine before I even looked it up. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, my wife saw it first when Monty posted it in Discord, and she hasn't come up with racing whatsoever, and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Huh?" And she's like, "Kyle Busch?"
I'm like the only person I know that follows NASCAR outside of my wife, and it's like my brother reached out to me, my mom reached out to me, and we're both just like. How are you taking the news? Like, yeah. I'm more upset at his age than
that's what did. I was like, I never really could stand him. He's kind of a dick. I was like,
total dick. But here's the thing: it's like I hated the guy.
Yeah,
hated him. But when they moved to the next gen cars. And he went to RCR. He got a piece of humble pie, and I actually kind of liked him a little bit better. But I'll say that I hated him, and a ton of people hated him. But he knew what his role was in NASCAR and just embraced being the villain. The meme of him doing the crying eyes because people were booing that he won a race. And it's I hate the guy because he'd pull a dick move to take someone out to win the race. But that's what made him so good.
Yeah, I mean he is,
and you can't knock that.
Definitely he a good driver. He was, and I think
one of the best drivers.
He was the millennial version of Dale Earnhardt. Just put face facts. Everybody hated him, but he was so good. You couldn't deny that he was good.
Yeah. No,
my problem though is that they're retiring the 8 number for his son, but he's not known for the 8. Why are they retiring the 8 for him?
Yeah, no.
It should be the 18.
It should be the 18.
Yeah. We all know who should get the 8.
Yeah. Wait, do we?
There's only one guy that made that number popular.
Well, they're not going to retire stuff off of popularity.
No, I'm saying if he gets a cup team, it should be his number. And that's Junior. That's Junior's number. That's the Earnhardt family number. That's why everybody was upset about the 3. Is I get it. It's Dale Earnhardt's number, but that's not the family number. The family number is 8. So
yeah, but who cares at that point? That's semantics.
I'm just saying before Senior raced the 3, he was racing 8. Well, he was racing 2, but before he got in the Cup Series, he was racing 8 everywhere. So that's the family number. If Junior comes up to
but again, that's the same as I mean, why would Joe Gibbs retire the 18? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You either retire the numbers like you do in like regular sports, or you don't.
True.
Like, it can't be this whole like, well, let's go through the genealogy of what numbers, like, you know, Grandpa had.
What's up, Steve? How you doing tonight, sir?
It's like, it doesn't work like that. I agree. It should be the 18. That's what he was
100%.
known for.
Even when he had his own team, he was racing the 18. So
Yeah, and it's just, I think it should just be like wherever you like spend the majority of your career, or like wherever you had the most success and spent the most time. Like that should be the number. Although they don't use the 18 right now, so
it'd be a perfect way to. I mean, let's face it. His son's gonna show up in. I mean, he's been racing since he was little. So
kid's gonna be dirty. Yeah,
yeah,
it's gonna be a whole next class. I mean, God, I hate how it's just like. I mean, I get it.
Last
But it's
meet
just
for
like
me,
it's
nice.
the same family
Congrats.
names, and it's always going to be the same family names because it's just like when you're a driver, you spend all your time around cars, and your kid's going to drive cars, and if that's all they do when they're growing up, they're obviously going to be good at it. And then they grow up and they have kids, and they're obviously going to be good at racing too. But it's going to be like Harvick's kid, Larson's kid, Bush's kid. Like, they're all going to be racing at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, what's sad is that he wanted to race until Brexton got into NASCAR so he could at least have one race with Brexton and then retire.
You know what's really eerie though? His like both interviews he did post race at Dover, post wedding. He's like, you never know when it's going to be your last one. It's just like, homeboy knows something.
Defending that. No, a lot of the drivers are defending that.
It's still eerie.
It's a mindset, and if you go back, there were other interviews where all the drivers, like a lot of drivers say that.
Yeah, but to say it and then literally die less than a week later, that's a bit eerie.
It's ironic.
It's
eerie.
ironic. It's eerie.
No, it's the definition of irony. Because
eerie.
Look at the people. Like,
whether it's ironic or not,
you don't
it's still
follow
eerie.
NASCAR anymore, but like,
what if Tom Hanks got up and accepted an award? He's like, you never know what's your last one, and he dies like 2 days later. It's still eerie.
Yeah, but anybody can die at any time. It's not.
I get that, but to die so close to saying it, it's
but I'm
eerie.
saying I'm talking about like relevancy to NASCAR. Like the older drivers have struggled in this next gen car, and like
It's
older
garbage.
drivers outside of I mean it totally sucks. So like Denny Hamlin's like the only older driver that's been like able to win a race, and like I hate Denny Hamlin more than I did Kyle Busch.
What
But
Denny ever do to you?
Everything. He is the biggest bitch in NASCAR outside of Bubba Wallace.
I don't know. Joey Logano's kind of a bitch.
Nah.
Last
He's
time
a
I watched
harmless-
this,
he's
he
a
was kind of a
harmless
bitch. And then he shaved his head. And
No.
he looks like a creepy uncle now.
Well, do you know what? So he got hair plugs because he was no. Hear me out on this. This has been like a 3-season long saga. So there was one year, I think it was like 3 years ago, and we were like noticing, like, hey, the hairline, receding. It's getting a little thin here. It's a little wispy up top. And then the next year they showed his like, I'm gonna call it profile picture because they use it for like everything in racing. And he's got this like, it almost looked like a toupee because it was like thick hair, and he was blatantly going bald the prior season. And it's like, oh yeah, dude got like hair replacement surgery. And so he just had this like big coiffed hair for an entire season, and then this season he shaved it all off. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here, dude? Like, you spent all this money. Well, maybe, probably not. But, like, you know, you went through the entire process of having, like, hair transplant surgery to give you this luscious hair. And then the next year you just shave it all off. And apparently he's got, like, alopecia. So it's like no matter what, his hair is going to fall out. So now he's just rocking like the bald glasses look. I'm like, yeah.
I just
but
know
it was so funny to watch it over like the 3-year period.
They did that like the
Joey Gano hair saga
interview with the different drivers, and then he popped up, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" It's like, oh, he looks creepy as shit now.
I mean, to be fair, he's always looked creepy as shit.
Yeah, but now it's like the bald head just adds to it.
I always called him Mr. Burns. I always thought he looked like Mr. Burns a little bit.
Yeah, kinda. I see it.
He'd be like, excellent.
Oh man.
I'm actually kind of surprised that they're going to be racing this weekend, especially because it's in Charlotte. And that's where like all the drivers live and stuff.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
Right. Well, my wife brought up a good point in that they did race the week after Dale Sr.
Yeah. They raced the week after Adam Petty. They raced the week after, what was the other guy's name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Drove the 42?
Kyle Larson.
No. No, he's not dead.
Listen, my NASCAR, like, we didn't overlap too much in watching.
No, this is back in the day. Back in the day, it was like right after.
I started watching like in 2011. I know that because that was the year that I was super bored at work, and they opened up the. I was working in New Hampshire, and so I was listening to New Hampshire radio, and they offered up tickets to the NASCAR race over the radio if you like send an email in. And so I sent an email in, and I got picked. They announced my name on the radio and stuff. I had to go over to the radio station and pick up the tickets. And I was like, oh shit, I'm going to NASCAR. And I started watching NASCAR.
Not Allison. Was it Irwin? Yeah, I grew up watching it. I was a huge Bill Elliott fan. The when he was in the '94 McDonald's car, because I loved McDonald's when I was a kid. So I was like, golden arches for me. And still, to this day, I think he had one of the coolest looking cars I've ever seen. And that's the Mac Tonight car, the blue and yellow one. I still think it's one of the coolest looking cars. Second,
Napa car?
No, Mac Tonight. The McDonald's Mac Tonight. It was blue with like stars on it and yellow. You'd have to just look up Mac Tonight car and it'll come up. Like the Big Mac Tonight. And then
McDonald's car was always the one car though.
No, it was 94. It was number 94 for years until he.
You're like, oh, you sound like a geezer.
I'm talking 90s NASCAR, brother. Okay.
Who cares?
Back in the day when we had a John Deere car, number 97. That's before Kurt Busch jumped into number 97. All right. That's when, what was his name? Was it Little? Chad Little? Okay. I'm old school NASCAR. This new school NASCAR shit sucks.
It does suck big time.
But then
The only good thing about new NASCAR is Shane Van Gisbergen.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
He's a New Zealand guy, and he came over from.
I want to say it was Kenny
GT,
Irwin.
and he was like super successful in GT for years, and then he was just like, I'm gonna try something different, and then he started like subbing in on road courses for Trackhouse.
He died like the year after before
and,
Adam Petty.
With like
Kenny Irwin
first
Jr.
race,
There you go.
road race that he did, he won, and he eventually got a full-time gig. So now he's running full time, but he just won he won Watkins Glen, I'm pretty sure. But he's just this New Zealander, so he's got like the Australian accent. It's like, yeah, it was great. Yeah, good run. And then his victory thing, he gets out of the car and he gets a rugby ball and he punts it into the stands.
The same year Adam Petty died.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's a pretty cool car, I guess.
Oh yeah.
What's this one?
What one?
You're talking about the blue one. This one's kick-ass. Why is this a fucking commercial? This one's way better.
I've got an itch I can't scratch. I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me. An open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round. Welcome to the freak show, the best in town.
It's also Super 8 Motel.
Anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly. Thoughts jumbled round. Think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative.
Ew, what? Nah. No, the Batman Forever one's better than that.
I don't like the McDonald's one that you're talking about, and here's why. The M
You're crazy.
isn't in the center of the hood.
You're
It's
crazy.
asymmetrical, and I hate that.
Oh my god.
That's extremely bothersome.
This guy.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Steve, I think you're thinking of Dick Trickle.
That's the Batman car.
I don't like that one either. Even though it's my colors, I don't like it. They had too many stickers back then. I mean, I get it. You got to put the sticker on the car. But... oh, that's the old Gatorade logo, though.
My second favorite.
Oh, and True Value, too.
That's my second favorite paint job of all time. Junior's Gray Ghost. It's inspired by a different car. I can't remember which car it was, but...
back when they had the spoiler.
yeah. I love that car. That paint job.
Look at how close the splitter was to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just die cast, isn't it?
What? The
Oh, no,
Junior's
that's
car?
moving.
Yeah,
That's
Junior's
the
is a real car. I think the Batman car might be die cast. I'm not 100% sure.
That was like early 2000s.
What, Junior's car? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
It
'Cause that was the
was
Impala.
ah
So that'd be like 2004? No,
no.
2003?
He didn't jump to 88 until like 2006, I think.
They didn't have the spoilers in 2006.
I don't know. It was later than that. It was 2008. No, yeah, because he
started out in the he was in the 88.
No, he started off in the 8.
He moved to 8 after.
No, Junior started off in the 8. The Budweiser 8, feller. Where are you coming from?
Yeah. Yeah, and then he moved to the 88.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He didn't join
for a while.
He didn't join the 88 till 2008. So the Great Ghost was in like 2008, 2009. He did another version of it when he was the Nationwide car. I don't know, it just doesn't look as good.
I just hate these next gen cars. I hate the tires, and 2, I hate the fact that it's like essentially it's a Tiptronic. Oh, not Tiptronic. It's like it's not a manual. And it's 5 gears. Nah, I like the first one better.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like the first one better. He did it again later on, but it's I don't know. It's not the same for me.
Honestly, I think if that were on a Chevy, it would look better.
It is a Chevy.
The bottom one? Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was a Ford.
No, he's only ever raced Chevy.
Well, that's probably why he never won a championship.
Shut your bitch ass up. I have you know that most championships have been won by Chevy drivers, sir. I'm pretty sure. If we calculate up, Jimmy Johnson and Dale Sr. alone, that's what, 14?
Yeah,
Jimmy went 7.
You have to factor in Toyota now, and you have to exclude, and like Dodge has gone away, so you don't have that. So it's not really a fair comparison because Chevy and Ford have been the only 2 that have been around. So if you do the comparison between Chevy and Ford,
All right.
I would align with that because I'd argue
Chevy
that
has
Toyota,
83. Oh, excuse me,
always been
total.
NASCAR going for
44 total Cup wins. 83 if you include Busch and Truck.
I don't.
They lead every single series. Ford has 17 Cup to Chevrolet's 44 Cup. Toyota has 3. Buick has 2. Dodge has 2. Pontiac has 1. Hudson has 3. Oldsmobile has 1. Plymouth has 1. Chrysler and Mercury both has goose egg. Now Toyota, okay, I was wrong. Toyota beats Chevrolet in the Truck Series by two championships.
Yeah. Well, it's because they've been around in the Truck Series a little bit longer. I'd argue if you did the ratio of like how long Toyota's been in the Cup Series versus championships won, and then like multiplied that by the time that Chevy's been in the Cup Series, it'd be arguably pretty close. Because Toyota joined
20 years ago.
Yeah.
So 20 years, in 20 years they've won.
Fuck, man,
3.
I was still around the Dodge years. Awesome. Wait, no, I lied. No. Aged myself 10 years there.
I remember the Pontiacs.
crown.
I don't know. So Chevy has 77 years in NASCAR and 44.
And Toyota's 20. Yeah, that math. Or
Yeah. 77. They've won 44 in 70 years, whereas Toyota's won 3 in 20.
Not a true comparison though, because Chevy's had that much more advantage in terms of like carrying over,
being
like
good.
Well, no, when you enter the Cup Series, it's an entirely new engine, and they have to like. It takes time to refine that.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it? I ain't even playing. Got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.
Oh, he picked it up. Okay. Let's get this inner vehicle. I still think I had the coolest first race experience of all time. It was the first race after 9/11. It was the first sporting event after 9/11. And then the Grand Marshal was Cal Ripken Jr., my favorite baseball player. The winner was Dale Earnhardt Jr., my favorite NASCAR driver. And inside his car, he had Wilson from Castaway, which is my favorite actor, Tom Hanks.
I mean, same. Same. Best actor by far.
Yeah, like it. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I saw something pop up earlier. It was like, what actor or actress could you watch their entire catalog and not get bored of? And I was like, Tom Hanks. I've never seen a Tom Hanks movie that I was like, I regret watching that. There are some that are just like, but there's a lot of them that are just really good. And he's got so freaking many.
Yeah, that's true. And I even watch the ones that he like directs because he's also a really good director. I mean, one of my favorite movies of all time is That Thing You Do.
One of my favorite from is it's like, I think it's underrated according to this movie, and that's The Terminal, where he's not Russian.
Lives there.
Yeah, where his country goes into the Civil War, so they don't recognize his visa, and he can't go home, but he can't enter the U.S., so he's just stuck in the airport. That was a really good movie. Well, Tom Hanks technically has been cloned. His brother does like all of his, like all the voice work for like the games, like the Toy Story games and toys. His brother does all the voice work for that, and then he's even come out and said he was. Anytime you saw Forrest Gump facing away from the camera, it was Tom Hanks' brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please, Steve. You know you were more interested in shaving Private Ryan.
I mean, that's a really good movie.
Shaving Private Ryan?
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, Steve's going just down the list. Saving Private Ryan, Green Mile. So good.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Have a good night,
Castaway,
Ethan.
So good.
100%.
I've watched that movie. That and Forrest Gump, I've watched like probably 100 times each.
I've probably watched Forrest Gump more than most people because that was the only VHS we had in shop class. So it was like Forrest Gump or nothing. So we were like, yeah, let's watch Forrest Gump again. We watched it at least, I'd say 10 times a year for 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all I had on my cross-country trip. Forrest Gump.
I'm just sitting here thinking, like, there's not another actor or actress that I could think of that has that same range. I mean, he's done it all: comedy, serious, drama, you name it. He's done it. You could literally never get bored because if you want to watch comedy, got you covered. You want to watch an animated movie, he's got you covered.
He's got a good animated voice.
Yeah, it's very, for the lack of a better word, animated.
Mm-hmm.
Stop, Steve. He said he couldn't get into Big. I love Big.
It was an interesting one.
That was like one of the first ones I remember. What was the other? I remember watching it when I was a kid. You've Got Mail.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only
Tim Allen doesn't got nearly the amount of catalog as Tom Hanks does. He's good. I really enjoyed Tim Allen too, but he doesn't have the catalog. It's because award shows don't mean anything. Yeah, they did have great chemistry. Am I the only one frozen? Hello? You're frozen too, Tony? The server shit itself? I'll close out and come back in and see what happens. A league of their own. Yeah. There's no crying in baseball. So Steve, I was on camera for like 75% of the time of Collision. Now his son Colin was a classic in the movie Orange County, and he's kick-ass. Yeah, he's pretty good. I didn't even know who he was at first until my stepmom pointed it out. She's like, "You know who that is, right?" And I looked at it. I was like, He's got to be related to someone. He looks familiar. She's like, "That's Tom Hanks' kid." And I was like, now I can't see it. Yeah, he looks exactly like Tom Hanks. Oh man, we're waiting to get logged back. It's connecting the server. I don't look good. Let's see what's going on over here. It's still up. Everything's fine on this end. Oh, it's not up. What? So the web base is saying it's still up, but yet it's closed on the. I don't know what's running. Everything on the server side is fine. One movie my parents wouldn't let me watch, but I watched it anyway. It was Flash. I don't think I've seen that one. Apollo 13, yeah, that's another good one. Apollo 13 is the one with Gary Sinise in it, isn't it? He's one of my favorite actors as well. I do like me some Lieutenant Dan. I think it's Gary Sinise anyway. Yeah. Tom Hanks, Bill Paxton, Ed Harris, Kevin Bacon, Gary Sinise. Damn. I like me some Lieutenant Dan. I love my favorite CSI is New York, 100%, and that's because Gary Sinise was the lead in there. I love Gary Sinise. Another great actor in person. Yeah, he was just in Dover at the Air Force Base with the Lieutenant Dan band. I guess we're gonna call it, because I don't know what's going on with the server. Everything's good on the server side. So either restart the server and wait like half hour to get it all back up and running, or I mean, do we do that for an hour or half hour worth of playing at this point?
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. Have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain.
He's friends with my cousin Robert Deeper. Who, Gary Sinise? That's awesome. Alright, here, let's do this.
Can't see, knew it from the start. You had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love.
It's not popping up.
You think it's right and see life do what you want.
Something going on with Farm Sim?
And die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want.
Okay, there it went. Oh, it's restarting now.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all food from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see it. Realize something needs to change. 'Cause I know you got this up. Let me show you what's up. Is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a
Silage. Public grain, public silage. Big truck grain. Oh, there it is. Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo.
Take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Oh God,
I'm so in the largest field of my map. There's hired help for that, feller. Oh, well. Ayo. Ayo, ayo. Oh, man. Yeah, but it drains my money quickly. Well, I mean, you gotta pay your workers, Steve. Jeez. Unless you want to be out there cracking the whip. Your name's Toby. I feel like Steve would be one of those. I feel like Steve's used a whip before. Can we get an answer, Mrs. Smith? Oh, man. If we are in the server by 10:30, I'm calling it a night at this point. I feel bad taking over my son's game. It happens. Yeah, I'm stuck at waiting for a game. Everything on the server side is running fine.
Dude, this game has been trash from day one.
What? Farm Sim?
Yep.
I don't think it's a farm sim issue. I think it's server issues. Like, not my server PC. It's like their connection to the servers are having problems currently. I don't know.
Yeah, which we've had issues with that before. And my point being, like, I've had nothing but problems with Farm Sim 25.
To be fair, you've
one reason or another.
experimented more with 25 than any of the other ones.
What do you mean?
Like your settings and everything.
No, I always had them on max for everything.
I thought you play around with them more.
I have to, yeah, because the game sucks. So I've like turned everything down. And I'm not turning things down to medium because, like, what's the point?
You shouldn't have to. If I'm playing on high, you should be able to play on high because you got a better PC.
And I
than me.
can't. That's what I'm saying. My new work computer is actually like better than my gaming computer.
Damn.
I know. I went through this whole thing because now that my new job is like doing like large data sets for like the whole group. And it takes a lot of computing power to be able to do that. And my computer was just freezing all the time. Anytime I'd like refresh the data, it would like Excel would freeze and then crash. And it's like, yeah, because this thing's processor is that of what you'd expect from a like small laptop. But I know for a fact that there are people walking around that have what is called the engineering laptops. Big bonus is it's it's a larger screen and it has the number pad on the keyboard part of the computer. And I was more psyched about that than anything else. But I also know that it was more powerful, so it'd be able to handle like the 64-bit version of Microsoft Office instead of 32-bit. And then I got it, and then I looked up the specs, and I was like, "Holy shit! This thing has like a onboard graphics card that's like the same as mine." And a better processor.
Oh man.
And then I looked up how much it costs, and it was like $3,500. And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, well, it should be better." I know the lady that was like helping me out with this. She's like, "Do you want a new one?" My issue, I've been trying to go get this for like a month, and they were saying that they had like inventory issues, but they could get me a secondhand one. And they're not supposed to give out new ones because of budget issues. And she's like, "Do you want a new one or do you want like a refurbished one?" No. She's like, "I'm only asking because like our budgets are kind of tight right now." Like little does she know that I'm doing the reporting for like IT budgets. And I know how much they've had to cut. And it's a hell of a lot. To the point where it's like $3,000 is rounding. So I was like, I will take a brand new one. Because they're probably gonna have to like fire her.
I'll take a brand new one. You be gone, peasant.
Like, well, no, I think it's like they're treating our financial situation like it is a financial crisis. And it's really not. But they're like slashing budgets left and right. So it's not like be gone with you, peasant. It's just like you're worried about a $3,000 laptop, lady. Like, there's bigger fish to fry here, to the tunes of like millions of dollars. So, if
there we go,
I will take my $3,500 laptop.
Did it really not save any of that?
It's not going to make us miss our target.
Ooga shaka, oi, oi, oi. Can I fit between the trees? We shall see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Might help if I, put the plow down. There we go. Do one more swipe through here. Let's just go to the other end. Giggity giggity goo. Alright. Skeep scooty weep. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright. Are we done combining fields for now? I think we might be. I'll just park this back here for the time being. We can hop in Big Mama Jamma. What am I doing? I'm combining these fields. But I like straight lines, so I buy a small plow to connect the fields at both ends, and then I use the big plow to go in between. So essentially we connected 13 and 14 already. Now we're connecting 14 to 17, so this is going to be one big field. But I'm horrible at keeping this thing straight. So if I use this to connect them, well then we'd have just a field that's all over the place. Like, as you can tell. See what I'm saying? I'll fix that on the way back. I haven't watched WWE since Wrestling. I heard the New Day's gone. Yeah, they told them they could either accept a pay cut or leave, and they left. So it was Motor City Machine Guns, the Wyatt Six. Who else left with the New Day? Oh, is it Tomatonga left, and Jeff Cobb left with the New Day. Apparently there were more than one big talent that took a 50% pay cut as well. It's just like... Meanwhile, they're boasting about how the top three all got like these huge paydays. Like... Really? It seems like the New Day is going to be AEW bound. There's a lot of speculation and rumors. But they got rid of the Motor City Machine Guns. They got rid of the New Day. They got rid of the Wyatt Six. And they're like, we want to rebuild our tag team division, but we want to do it for people we have together. So like people like The Miz and Kit Wilson. And it's just like, so you just want to put people you have nothing for into tag teams and not have actually established tag teams. Cool. All right, gotcha. Ludwig Kaiser got arrested. Yeah, I don't blame him. If his side of the story is true, which makes more sense to me than these other guys' story, the guy had it coming to him. Because why would someone just punch you for saying, like, have some manners? I don't know. I'll be right back, though. My wife's home. Alright, I'm back. But the guy's story doesn't make any sense because he was like, he said that they were, what was it? I can't remember the words he used, but he said all he said was have some manners, and that Ludwig Kaiser just went absolutely nutso. Did we freeze again at the same point? I think this was the exact same point where I froze last time. It might be a glitch here. Yeah, okay. I think that's what it is. But apparently, this guy had made a remark that if they need to have some manners, or he was going to call ICE on Ludwig's girlfriend. Which, if that's true, if that's what he said, then he deserved to be tossed around. But I'm guessing it's an issue with me plowing this field. So we are yet again frozen on my end. I don't know if anyone else tried to join, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I got too much congestion going on that I really just want to lay down. So if you guys did like tonight's stream, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much. I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future live streams, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.